What's up, y'all? Back with another video, and think about levitation and all that, mind reading. I really believe that you can get to that certain level, seeing color, seeing different colors and all that. Now that is a level. Now that would be a real gift right there. I think you have to practice on it though. And I like making these videos because I like, this is the only place I could talk about this aloud and freely, So yeah. Yeah. All right. See, I mean, look at an apple. First it comes off the ground. I think that's kind of that's sort of like a magic right there. An apple just first is on the dirt, then it grows, then you can eat it. It probably could make you stronger, depending on if you talk to it. Like a tree, you can talk to a tree, because a tree is alive. A tree has a brain, it can think, it has senses. So just think about that. And then try to get deeper. Like, oh, where's that tree's brain at? Maybe it's in the universe. I got this rap. About to say it. Going in deep. After I went in deep, beeps in my mind because I sense it's not cool. I confess to Allah or an angel to connect available to be able on the next goal of mine's. I'll define the higher levels. You feel that, or feel a time tingle or vibrate? Cross and Jesus resemble, so I highly assemble. Spiritual. These ain't just raps. You're about to see, about to breathe, and gonna bleed. Now do you see? Well, you should peek to see me and see. Cross the seas to an outer projection of my mind. Levitate from reading Luke notebook. I'm talking about another kind of type of reading and seeing to be receiving and blessing. Go to this section, really not one's or anyone's election to release. I deep treat my refusal of these false moves I detect. On some I stuff, don't forget the 3 or the 3rd, but I do want to move up to 6. If I do, then I'll sense it to win. Now tell me, how in my body if I feel so oddly, but I am marking up, so I need a way out and release of an trick trying to trap, and chances I can be or appear anywhere else like in power on me. On these Tell me never sell these. Now tell me how in my body if I feel so oddly, but I am marking up, so I need to weigh it out and release. Release of a trick trying to trap and chances I can be or appear anywhere else like in power on me. On it, on these, tell me never sell these. Now tell me how am I a body if I feel so oddly, but I am marking up, so I need to weigh it out and release of a trick trying to trap and chances I can be or appear anywhere else like in power on me. On it, on these, tell me never sell these. So that's just the rap I wrote, you know to help you, you know to feed your mind, maybe up your frequency. We're on Matthew chapter 27, verse 11. Now Jesus stood before the governor, and the governor asked him, saying, "Are you the king of the Jews?" Jesus said to him, "It is as you say." All right. I've been having this dream, and I still remember it too. I just woke up a few minutes ago, and I could remember each detail. I should probably tell you what it was about and then try to find a meaning to it. So I think that's what I might do. So I was, on the sidewalk and stuff, and this dude was walking out on the street. He was running and stuff, and then he ran, and this woman was on a motorcycle, and she hit him, and then yeah, it could mean that the dream could have meant that it could have meant that people are gonna start acting more stranger or something, or I don't know. But that's what the dream was about. That's what part of it was about and stuff. trying to figure out third eye shit. I mean, let's look at the moon. Like, I think the moon has a certain energy, you know. I think all the planets have a certain energy that you could tap into. Or like you could also try to help, but some things could try to help you tap into your own higher self. That I think that could also have an effect, a good effect. I'm just letting the Holy Ghost guide me, and let him let him guide me to what I should say. I think these videos could really help somebody trying to spot or get into their ascension. Even like even like everything that is, even like all this technology, I think it's I think it's kind of like tools, you know, like tools. Honestly, I could think that God created the internet in a way, basically, and it's like a spiritual. I think it's actually like a spiritual tool, you know, spiritual gadgets type stuff. Like if you know who 603 Joey is, he talks about that as well. Even the tone of your voice, it can also cause a mood or something, you know. It can cause a mood. Like I can feel a little like some waves coming out when I speak. I can feel waves coming. like little waves once I talk and speak. It's like waves, you know. Actually, it's sort of like a magic to even speak. Be. Yeah. And then you could probably even feel that someone else's sort of energy or vibration. Like I know animals, they can naturally do that, and every animal can naturally do that, you know. But I also feel like I can do that better than some animals, honestly. No, not to be cocky, but yeah, I think so. Probably do that. Like I know water is a universal type of item kind of thing, sort of type of thing, because it's always been here and stuff, I'm guessing. And then, I think that God is just truth, it's just truth, Yeah. Passing through different. Even there's people who can channel other dead spirits. You know, who can channel that. Who can channel into someone else. You know, it's like a TV. It's like a TV. You know, you change the channel. They can change their channel and be like, and see some dead people, passed away people who are dead. Space, matter, and time. Space and time. And time. And all that. There could be, evil around in jails, in jails, like there's different. I believe there's demons controlling jails and demons controlling cities and states. I think that's another thing also. It's just like how it was before. It's just now it's just more kind of secretive and all that. Because back then Jesus and all them used to just go out. They didn't care. They just went out and, you know what I'm saying? Like back then they used to just, him and his disciples would just go through cities and give him knowledge and all that type of stuff. I think now it's like it's still the same. It's just we do it with this YouTube. Trying to wake people, trying to wake up others, I'm trying to be like Jesus, bro. That's what I'm trying to be like. I don't care about money or any of that. I just want to know more and more into this type of stuff.